Hey guys, Matt Bishop here. We are backstage at the Sands Event Center in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and I am here. Dude, you might be one of the coolest guitarists of all time, man, and I kid you not.
I tell my wife that. I wake
She
up every
believes
morning
it.
and I say, you know, I am one of the coolest guitar players.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Steve Stevens of Billy Idol. What's going on, my friend? Thank you so much for joining me.
Glad to be here. Yeah, right on.
You guys are on tour right now, 30th anniversary tour of
Yes.
Billy Idol. This
Well,
is pretty cool for you guys.
It's actually, I mean, it's kind of the 30th anniversary of Rebel Yell, but Billy and I met in early 1982, so we're going on for over 30 years now. So yeah, I mean, it's amazing that you know, in most cases, you know, people, you know, our musical working relationship has outlasted people's marriages, and they now have grown children and everything, and now they turn their kids on to us. So it's cool, you know, and it's there's something about what we did back then. The elements of music that we mixed together it's timeless, you know. You can't really say we were hard rock or punk rock or dance rock, you know. It's a little bit of everything. So you know, we can't be numbered like that. So
You know, it's funny that you bring that up, because recently I was at a Black Veil Bride show, and they covered Rebel Yell.
right, yeah,
All the kids in the audience, sold out show,
Yeah.
singing every word.
right, yeah.
And they know it. They
Yeah.
know the Rebel Yell. And it's a testament to you guys. You're right. It's that timelessness of the music.
I mean, there's so many people that have done Rebel Yell. I mean, them and that band, him, Miley Cyrus is you know, it's cool to like Billy Idol, and I'm proud to have been a part of that in some way. So, yeah, I mean, it's you know, it all comes down to good songs, really. You know.
Throughout your career, you have, you know, in addition to playing with Billy, you've played
Sure.
with a lot of people. Peter Criss of Kiss.
Yeah, right.
Robert Palmer,
Right,
Michael
yeah.
Jackson,
Yeah.
the great Michael Jackson, God rest him.
Yeah.
What has it been like for you, having your hands in so many different things creatively? Is it a challenge for you?
Well, you know, I mean, sometimes people say, well, I was a session guitar player or something, which I never was. It's just that by nature of the success of Billy Idol, people, you know, would ask me if I was available to play on something, but I was never like, you know, I'm self-taught, I don't read music or anything, so I was never a session musician. But if you get a call from, you know, Quincy Jones or, you know, someone of that caliber, and they say, hey, would you like to play on a Michael Jackson single? Or, you know, in the case of working on Top Gun, it was only through the guy who came in to play keyboards on Whiplash Smile was Howard Faltermeyer, who did music for Top Gun. So, you know, some of it is being at the right place at the right time, and some of it is just being, you know, having your mug out there, you know, enough so that people go, I like that guy. You know? So, you know, I'm fortunate, man. I got to work with, you know, if anyone was, you know, making records in the 80s, chances are I probably worked with them in some capacity, or, you know, hung out or jam. You know, the amount of gigs or jams that I did with people that the people don't even realize. Those are some of the incredible memories, you know, not just the recordings I did. So,
Well,
yeah.
I feel like there's people that, you know, they work when they work.
Yeah.
And it's whatever to them. And then there's other people that constantly have to be working, whether they're a musician or a filmmaker, they have to be creating something all the time. And it sounds like you're one of those guys.
You know, I love playing guitar. You know, I still do, and I still find it fascinating, and I still love hearing new, great guitar players, and there are quite a number of new guitar players that are really good. You know, it's just you know, people ask me, well, could you give me some career advice or something? And I always say, you know, you have to be willing to do it, whether you made you know, $5 or $5 million. It's, you know, the fact that, you know, I earn a living at it is great, and but I would do it anyway. So I just love playing guitar, and with that comes, you know, songwriting and producing and all the other stuff that being, you know, a good musician comes with it. So, I'm happy to say that, you know, yeah, now, you know, have a 30-year career.
What's coming up next for you guys? We have this tour
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
Are we going to see some new Billy Idol music?
Yeah, we hope in August. We've been writing all year, and this tour actually was thrown together pretty quickly. Idol's management got a call about playing Bonnaroo, and we said, well, if we're gonna do that, you know, might as well go out for 4 weeks. Bonnaroo's next week, so we said we'll do like a 5-week short little tour. We didn't tour in the States last year, so we've amassed a lot of material, a lot of songs, and we've been speaking to a certain producer who, if it comes to fruition, I can't say who it is, but it'd be really, really good. Really, I think it would be the right fit for Billy, and so the plan is to go in August. And on the tech side of things, I've introduced a signature guitar with a guy named Joe Nags, who was the head of Paul Reed Smith Custom Shop.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a signature guitar that actually the percent of the proceeds go to Music Cares, which is the organization
Oh, right,
that
great.
helps musicians who've got who need assistance, drug rehabs and things like that. So the guitar is, helps benefit people. It's a good quality instrument, American made, really high end instrument. And as well, I've got a Steve Stevens amplifier that's coming out with Friedman Electronics. And once again, I wasn't looking to smack my name on something these are limited edition pieces, but they're really high end and really of such high quality that I was willing to put my name to them. So that's it. And I had, as soon as we finished this tour, I head to Germany to do something pretty interesting. Red Bull has a flying team, and they do air shows. So I've been asked to work with Harold Faltermeyer, the guy I did Top Gun with. So we've created the theme for the Red Bull flying team, and we're going to go and perform live for them in Germany. So it's
Very
always,
cool.
it's a good time. I think it's a good time to be a musician. Although you're not always paid for your music, there are other avenues and other ways to be creative now that we didn't even think about, in the '80s. So I think it's a good time to be creative, and I still love getting on stage with Billy Idol. It's still, man, you're lucky if you find as a musician that one partner that's like, the guy that fits, and we get on stage and there's something that's created that's larger than the two characters. So it's just, man, knock on wood, keep doing it.
Sounds good to me.
Right on. Great, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate
pleasure,
it.
brother.
Steve
Yeah.
Stevens, ladies and gentlemen, of Billy Idol. The band is on tour now, anniversary-ish tour. It's
Yeah,
a little
right.
a little past, but
Yeah.
still a perfect reason to celebrate, and going into the studio this August. We're so close.
Yeah.
We're so close.
Yeah.
New Billy Idol music coming your way, and do keep an eye out for the Steve Stevens signature guitar and amplifier coming to music stores very soon for all my gearheads.
Awesome.
Rock and roll.
See ya.